Sergeant Red's Gaming and Vintage Toys. What's up, guys? John here, Sergeant Red. Been working all day. Found a hat inside the shop. You might have seen it hanging on the wall before. It's full of spiders. I should probably not be putting it on my head. But anyways, I'm going to show you what we got done today. I already went home and showered. I'm not moving another dang thing today because I'm beat. But I do want to show you something we found that's pretty interesting. No, it's not interesting. It's kind of funny. I always like the old cans and stuff. I just thought this one was funny. I never heard of it. Durham's Rock Hard Water Putty. Got this goofy little dude. And then this. I don't know what this is. It looks homemade, but it's called Poof, the Magician in a Bottle. So, not sure what that stuff does, but it was made here in Michigan.
I give zero shits.
Okay, so we're down in the dungeon. We got Chris. You might know him as one of the moderators on the Sergeant Reds group. If you're not on the Sergeant Reds group, join it. He's looking at pipes and stuff. He likes pipes. He likes big pipes, and he cannot lie. And then we have Matthew. He's on the phone, having an interesting conversation, likely with his sister.
See you in a few minutes, Laura.
I was right. It's his sister. Mm-hmm. So we were looking at our old fuses. Look at that thing. That's 19...
Oh, God, this thing's old.
Look at this one next to it over here. Light that one up. Look at that thing. How old is that thing? That's got to be from...
These things you're talking, these have to be no earlier than the 60s.
Yeah, probably.
Or no later than this. No later than the 60s.
But we have to get new AC and heat put in, and that's what Chris is looking at because he's the heat and AC guy. He is the man when it comes to heat and AC. He wanted to try to turn on the old thing, and I said, no, it's been sitting there for 90 years. So, did I show you guys this sign yet? I know I showed you this side, the Halloween headquarters sign, but I found out on the back that this actually was the boat dock, waterfront dining, and dancing. I'm not sure where that was at. I'm sure it was somewhere in Michigan. So if you guys know where that's at, let me know. And then Chris is going to have to climb through this hole for the air conditioning stuff. He's really looking forward to that. So, what do you have to say about that, Chris? That you're going to climb into that little vent hole, right?
I'm going to make all my helpers go in the vent hole.
He thinks his helper's going to do it, but he's got to do it. Hey, Laura, you're on YouTube.
Am I really? Hi!
This is Laura.
Hi, everybody!
All right, we're going to hang up now. Do we hang up? I don't think we hang up, but you know what I mean. Bye. All right, guys. John here, Sergeant Red's back here for day 12. I don't know. Monday will be 2 weeks, so... decided I'm here upstairs. I'm tearing out all this drywall. There was a couple spots that looked really bad, and it was loose, and we were gonna have to screw it all back up anyways. So I started to rip it down, and I'm glad I did because I found something interesting. Well, interesting kind of par for the course of this place, but as you can see, this has the older insulation. It's like R11, which it's not up to code, but over here you can see how it's all shredded. I pulled that down. Something made a nest up in there, so I'm hoping it's nothing going to be alive up in here. But you can see here on the drywall where something was clawing at it from the up top side, like little claw marks, and it's probably from urine. So it's better just to get all this stuff out, fresh start, let this place air out, and just tear out this drywall. It's not going to be that much more expensive to replace it. I was going to try to save it initially, but after finding that, I'm glad. I'm wondering if that, well, the nest that was in here, I was going to say it doesn't look like there's any way for them to have gotten up there into there, so maybe something in the attic got down into it because there is a giant hole in the soffit. So here's to not finding anything alive in there, as I really don't need a raccoon or a squirrel to fall on me because that will freak me out. Anyways, guys, gonna get to tearing. All right, so I found another nest. So the original one was here. Well, the original one was that one on the door, the first one I found. And there was another one here, but here's exactly why I'm glad I'm doing this. That wire has been gnawed on, so that's a fire hazard. I mean, I think it's a fire hazard. I'm no electrician, but it's well worth just making sure everything under here is legit and not torn up by these animals. No bodies yet. I'm surprised, unless they all got into there somehow, but I don't know how they would have gotten in there. But again, I'm not a squirrel, so I don't know all their secrets. All right, guys, so I'm almost done. I have just this little section behind me, but I found where the squirrels were. Well, I found a squirrel. I don't know how many I missed, or how many are still up in here, but I'll show you. I saw some seeds on the outside of this one as I was pulling it out. And I looked inside, and there you have it. There he is. Little squirrel. I guess the insulation diet probably is not good for him. But again, that's why I'm glad I'm tearing this out. Because I don't need my building haunted by that little guy. All right, guys. Well, I'm beat. I've been here from like 10 a.m. and it's what? It's 8 o'clock. As you can tell, I am dirty. I look like a coal miner. This is why I wear one of these masks. Just the dust. Look how nasty and dirty that thing is. It's gross. And that was brand new today. So if you're going to be doing something with a lot of dust, I suggest wearing a mask. Let me show you what we got done. Alright, so I got all the ceiling out of here. I still got to pull out the rest of this insulation, but my dumpster's full, so it's just going to stay up there for now. Got all that pulled out. This room I got pretty much done. This room, man, this is killer in here. That slat and plaster stuff is a pain in the butt. But I'm glad I took it all down because there's no insulation behind there. It's all cracked anyways. That don't look safe. But I got all that out. Got my fans going, blowing out all the dust. It's a dusty mess when you do that. So this room's just about done. I gotta check out the window. I had some trespasser here earlier. When I said what you need, he took off. Probably looking at the dumpster, see if there's any scrap in it. But there's not. No metal in this building. It's all plaster. I mean, you could dig around for old plaster if you want. But I did find something cool. So let me show you guys. Turn off my fans. I'm getting ready to roll. I don't want to leave those running all night. I did find something that gives me a hint to the age of this building, though. This fell out of the ceiling. This is the Detroit Free Press. And that is from April 25th, 1915. So this was a sports section. Boland is 100 or too sturdy for Indians. It's hard to make out some of this stuff. This was 5 cents back in the day. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm assuming they're some kind of ball players. No, those are the managers. And then the other side is Juvenile Trotters, Live Feet. I wish the whole paper, or at least the whole page was up there. But that's pretty neat. At least that gives me an idea. 1915. I was trying to figure out how old this building was, and remember I thought it was from like the 1800s to like the 1930s or whatnot. So that gives me a little bit more of an idea. It was up in the roof, so I'm assuming it wasn't new. Like this building wasn't built in 1920, and someone just happened to have the newspaper and shoved it up there from 1915. Although I guess that's possible. So the building's probably from that era, maybe even older. Who knows? I don't know how that newspaper got up in the insulation. So, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm beat, and I'll catch you guys next time. I didn't do anything downstairs. Nothing. Up here. I look like a coal miner. I'm gonna go home, take a shower.